Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Warrior Supercast. My name is Drew Jackson and I'm the Community and Public Engagement Coordinator for Winton City Schools. Today I'm sitting in front of a green screen because I'm speaking with the Warrior Broadcasting Crew, which is an exciting new organization that is at the high school. They will tell you all about it. But first, let's hear from their leader. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Warriors Broadcasting Crew?
Sure. My name is Jennifer Haller, and I am the instructional technology coach here at the North Campus of Winton City Schools, and I am one of the advisors for the Warrior Broadcasting Crew.
So why was this program created, or how have you seen students benefit from this program?
So I've had the idea of starting this club for quite a while. I've seen it at other schools, and I won't tell you the whole long story, but my nephew was actually a recipient of doing it at his school, and he's now at college studying sports broadcasting. So I saw how it helped him grow, and it gave him confidence. And so I wanted to do that here, especially with the rich history of sports that Winton Woods has, and how the community really rallies behind that. And so then, leading from that sports and then taking on everything else that's going on at the school and what the students are doing and kind of get to show them off and that kind of thing. So I really want students to find their passion. Maybe they won't go into it as a career, as a job, but to also just step outside of their comfort zone and their interests and just kind of find something different and put themselves out there.
That's really cool. How have you seen students since starting the program? I'm sure in the beginning it's different from what it is now that we have a season under wraps, fall sports are over. How have you seen students grow?
Oh my goodness. So I've seen a lot of growth in some students in particular. I think it was kind of funny at the beginning. The students that came in to us and joined the club first were actually a little bit more introverted and weren't kind of out there, weren't vocal a lot, and I've really seen some growth in that. They're doing interviews of coaches and other of the athletes and other students, and speaking up and kind of taking charge of organizing things and getting things started. So it's been really kind of cool to see, even just within this first semester, of their growth.
Yeah, and I know everything is a team effort, and there are people that are working with you that also have been supporting this. Who are some of the other people?
Yes, so there are actually 3 advisors with this club. Myself, Mimi Albers, she was with me from the beginning. I went to her first with this. She is an English teacher here at the high school and also the language arts department facilitator, because we would eventually like to have this as a class, and so that would fall under journalism, which would be English language arts. So having her on board was key for me with that. And then one of our other language arts teachers, Tristan Walker, he's another advisor, and he actually has a journalism kind of background, so that's really helped with this program too. And he's really taken off with the kids who are interested in graphic design, because he himself kind of has an interest in that. So he kind of works with that group of students. I work a little bit more with the sports group and the live tweeting, the interviews, that kind of thing. And then Mrs. Albers kind of organizes us all.
Yeah.
So she's kind of over all of us. So
that is great. It sounds like there's a lot of different things that students can do.
Yes, definitely.
And I know we'll hear about that in a little bit with them and things that they're participating in. So thank you so much for creating this organization and for spurring it on. I know our students will grow a lot and will use these skills in the future. So
thank you for having us and spotlighting it, and hopefully we get more followers and we get more students who are interested, and we can just showcase all the great things that are going on here at Winton High School.
Definitely. So let's start with having everyone introduce themselves with their name, grade. Who do I have with us here today?
My name is Wisdom, and I am a senior.
My name is Kayla, and I'm also a senior.
My name is Ahmed, and I am a sophomore.
So I'm sure you all have grown since first starting in this program. Can you share what it has been like to participate in the Warriors Broadcasting Crew, or how it's impacted you, what you've grown in?
I feel that the Warrior Broadcasting has impacted me by allowing me to gain more social skills. It definitely allowed me to, meet new people and just make different connections. And I didn't know that I could basically interview people the way that I could and talk to people the way that I could. Like, even at work, I found myself communicating with people better just because of how I have to go out and, talk to people that I've never even seen or went to the school. So that's how it impacted me.
Yeah, so before I joined the club, I was really like more of the shy kid and quiet kid. So once I had the opportunity to join the club and actually interview coaches about our football team, the first time I was like a nervous wreck. And I just learned more of how to really communicate and actually like properly interview someone. And I just feel like that's such a good skill that you can have.
Yeah.
It helped me talk to people without being shy, and it made me give more eye contact when I'm talking to a person. Like when I usually talk, like I usually look away, but yeah, this helped me.
So what are some projects that you all have participated in? It sounds like you all are all involved in great things that have helped you grow. How do you pick what you're going to report on or what you want to participate in? Is that kind of like free reign, or is that an assignment you're given?
It's mostly free reign, like Miss Howler, she'll just be like, we have this coming up, do you want to do it? And we usually just pick what we want to do. A lot of people most of the time, we just like automatically just fall into the same thing. We try to switch it up, and we're leaning towards switching it up more, but it's mostly just people have the same roles. And then for activities that we've done, is that what it was? Recently, I've been interviewing people about like current events. I just interviewed people about the World Cup, and then, when Halloween, whatever you want to call it, Harvest came around, I interviewed people about what their favorite candy was. I've also interviewed Chance Gray, and just going around open house, I interviewed some people, showing them around the school, and yeah, it's really nice.
I've seen you in front of the camera. Like, were you doing all that with a microphone?
Yeah.
Is that all on video?
Yes, it was the microphone. It was definitely a lot of trials and errors with the microphone, and yeah, I've always liked being in front of a camera. So
no, that's great. I heard someone saw your TikTok from other schools, so that's really cool.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I can't get into it. I could talk about how I want like Winton Woods to be like shown in a different light of what the stereotypical, labels that's put on Winton Woods. I just want it to be seen differently than what, the media tries to portray it as. So I'm just very thankful for this group because we can have different things shown of what we do. So.
Do you all have any favorite projects that you've done or things you've participated in?
Yeah, so I'm actually more focused into the writing part of writing articles. So I help the assistant athletic director, Miss Linda, and I just make articles about sports and what they're involved in, what exactly goes on, and then I send it to her, and she hasn't had the time to post it yet because she is very busy, but I am helping her with that, and I actually enjoy the writing part that involves just the behind the scenes part of it.
So what I usually do is I tweet on the football games, or now since we're going into basketball, I'm gonna start tweeting about basketball, like interviewing coaches and the players.
So I know, there's a phrase that you don't know what you like until you try it, or you learn what you like or what you don't like by trying. Are there certain things that you all didn't know that you enjoyed until you participated in this program?
I would say the interview side of Warrior Broadcasting, because I've only done it once when I interviewed our defense coach, is it? Yeah, defense coach, Mr. Coomer. But yeah, it was only one time, but I honestly enjoyed it, and I feel like the more I do it, the better the outcome will be, and I just feel like that's honestly something that I've never thought of that would be fun to me.
It's good. We live in a generation of podcasters, influencers, and just a lot of communication constantly being put out there. Do you all see yourselves pursuing careers in this field?
Yes, that's why when Miss Howler when I saw the email that we were getting a broadcasting crew, I was so excited because I love just not being on camera, but being able to just go around and always just talking. I'm always talking. Ask Kayla. But I do enjoy being on camera. I even have a YouTube, and I do expect it to be not super big, but just something maybe in the near future, and maybe even being a weather broadcaster or something like that.
Being on camera. I mean, I remember I did not like camera, being on camera, none of that until I joined this club. It was all about cameras, so yeah, I just got used to it.
So you're saying that's something that you realized through doing that you enjoy. Is it being in front of the camera, or is it like working with cameras?
Like both, like being on camera, helping with the camera, recording.
No, that's awesome. I've seen you live tweet at a football game as well, so that's really cool to see, because the things that you all are doing now end up being careers. I mean, I'm interviewing you all, and you all are out there interviewing people and putting information out there, so that's awesome that you're doing this at this age.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you could describe the Warrior Broadcasting crew in 3 words, what would you say?
Fun, organized chaos. That's what I would say. It's fun, organized chaos.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Camera, tweet, post.
That's good. That's an explanation of what you're doing. Do you all have any goals or things that you want to create? Or
I feel like just more people to get involved, because it really is a fun like crew, and I hope as the years come more people do get involved, because I feel like it's just so much that Winton has to offer even club wise. So just more interaction with our social media pages and getting people to join, because the more help, we need all the help that we can get. So just more interaction and just providing a relatable, fun space that students at Winwood can come to, like, social media, just looking at what's going on at Winwood. So that's cool.
And so it also like promotes like school spirit, because a lot of students here don't really like to participate in activities. So I feel like once you join this club, it actually gives you a chance to have fun and just like I said, promote school spirit.
Yeah, like they said, more people. We need help. And I would like to, to tweet about more things, like them little TikToks you would do, probably more of those, and yeah.
so there's a student that wants to join or is afraid of joining. Any advice you would give to them? They're curious about this field. They want to possibly become a YouTuber or a podcaster or interviewer.
I would say don't be afraid to try new things, because I definitely feel like stepping out of your comfort zone can open up new opportunities that you never know that you would ever, have.
Yeah, I would say that like once you have that interest, that you should definitely, come and join, or like you can also like shadow someone to see what they're doing, to see if that interests you or if it's not what you want. But I think like once you have the courage to actually want to do it, then it'll pay off.
It's a great practice.
This was great. Thank you all for your time. I have 2 more students here with me from the Winton Woods Warriors broadcasting crew. I'll have them introduce themselves.
My name is Amari, and I'm a senior.
My name is Braylon, and I'm also a senior.
Hello, ladies. Thank you for being here with me today. I hear that you all have been doing a lot with the Warriors broadcasting crew. Can you share a little bit with me what your experience has been like and what you all have been doing?
So mostly we work together a lot, so we do a lot of graphic design. We recently went to the football games to take pictures of the players for our graphic design, and also just to highlight the players. We plan on doing it with basketball as well. I've done a little bit of tweeting as well.
Yeah, we work together, so we basically do like the same things. So.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It sounds like you all are kind of on the back end. We had some students that are in front of the camera, and people do the live tweeting, so you all are like the communication people that put out the scores or, make the cool graphics. How long have you all been doing graphic design? Is that something you started?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's really cool. So what have been some of the benefits of being a part of this program, or what are some things that you have learned? It sounds like you all weren't doing graphic design before being a part of this club, is there anything else that you all started doing that you weren't as familiar with?
We started photography. We weren't really that familiar with photography before we started, but since we started, we've been able to, you know, take a new hobby when we take pictures during the games and like during other events and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
We've also gotten a little bit into video editing as well.
Okay, so do you all record the video? Do you guys go to like the events and record it, or just someone else record it for you and you edit?
We sometimes have like little clips, or we will make a collage of all of our pictures together, or we'll sometimes do different videos and edit them. Okay. We're like we do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Is it for TikTok? Is it to put on social media, like on the Twitter?
A little bit of everything. We have a TikTok, we have a Twitter, and
a YouTube channel.
Okay. Do you all ever see yourselves being in front of the camera, or right now is the focus just learning the graphics?
It's a little bit of both. We do a little bit of everything. Like we sometimes record, we sometimes do the interviews, we do a little of everything.
We just fill in spots, whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
That's really cool. How did you all decide, like, I want to be a part of this program, I really want to do this?
I saw it and I just thought it would be a great opportunity. I'm pretty introverted. I'm pretty quiet, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to put myself out there.
I follow along because she's my best friend.
Yeah, I kind of dragged her in.
Is there any skills that you've gained while being a part of the program, or is there anything that you've done that you've realized, I actually enjoy doing this, but you didn't know until you started participating in the crew?
I think that I have grown an interest in sports. I was never really a sports person, but this club has really opened me up to new things. Football, I still don't understand it, but I do enjoy it a little bit more than before.
I found out that I enjoy organizing events. So like in the beginning, we had a little photo shoot for the football players, and it was like a on-the-spot thing. So I was like, all right, we're gonna have to do this and this. So like it was like really fun, kind of like organizing everything, getting everybody here, everything together, and like, you know, doing everything. It was really fun.
That's awesome. So if you all could describe Warriors Broadcasting Crew in 3 words, what would it be?
It would be fun. It would be, it would be fun, chaotic, and organized at the same time.
I'd say small. I'd say it has potential, and interesting.
Any advice you give current Warrior students who are possibly interested in joining this organization?
It's fun, come do it.
I think
That's great advice.
it's more than just camera work, even though it's a broadcasting crew. So even if you're not interested in being on camera, there is graphic design, there's writing, there's social media, there's a bunch of different aspects. So just come and see what we do, because you'll enjoy it.
Thank you for watching the Warrior Supercast. You can keep up with what's happening with the Warrior Broadcasting Crew at their TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube channel. You can also keep in touch with what's happening at the district at www.wintonwoods.org. Thanks for tuning in.
Whoa!